Good morning, guys. It is a Tuesday. It is early in the morning. I've been up since, I haven't slept tonight because progesterone and hot flashes and Gizmo figuring out that we were awake. So he has been scratching and meowing at our bedroom door all night. He's been a little menace. Yeah. So really tired. I'm really feeling sorry for Christopher. He's even sick, but he has so much to do at work that he can't be home sick, so he's at work. So I'm feeling really sorry for him. All I have to do today is being a little bit of presentable, so that when they come and check that everything is done, that I can walk around here. Yeah, I fixed the dishes. Also, I have a vlog for you today, which is 28 minutes long. I'm really sorry about that, but I just didn't know how to cut it even shorter. I should not talk so much, right? Right. Also, I want a little shelf unit here. I have to measure this and see if I can find one. Otherwise, I probably have to make one. But I want a little shelf unit that is basically the width and height of this area, so that I can put my hard drives and everything. I can hide the cables, and I can put my external hard drives. Cool. Gizmo is playing. Is really playing. Yeah, but putting hard drives and stuffs there so that I can have this as my little working unit, because it's a working unit. But yeah, I've just been editing and stuff this morning, and we'll see what the rest of the day will bring. Good morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I love when the guys get here bright and early. I only had to wait a couple of hours, and now they have been here. We're probably gonna get a new sink in the bathroom because it is a construction error on it, so it doesn't keep water. On one hand, it doesn't really bother us. On the other hand, if you want to sell this, it would be awesome to actually have a full sink. And it is one of those things that actually we don't have to pay for. So I can change it. Yeah, right. I have been chopping up some salmon. I had a huge piece of salmon and I cut it up into about 100-gram pieces. A little less actually. But it's so I have like lunch and stuff, so I take one of these and I pack it up in small pieces and then eat them. So that is kind of my breakfast proteins. You need proteins for many reasons. You need proteins to build muscles. You need protein. Proteins is one of those things that will keep you full longer. You always have to have some kind of percentage so that you know that you don't eat too much protein, because too much protein can meddle with your urine and stuff. But protein is very good because it keeps you full. It makes you, like carbs, they can fill you up pretty quickly, but at the same time you will kind of get hungry very fast. While if you eat proteins, you will stay hungry, you still stay full much longer. So I have my salmon for my protein in the morning, so I'm gonna eat those salmon. I'm gonna wash the dishes after me, and then I think I'm gonna edit the video. And we're a couple of hours later. I have been stuck in front of YouTube. I've been a very bad worker. No, I'm homesick, so I'm allowed to do that. I started a video hopping, basically not a proper like craft hopping or something like that, but I started watching one video and then it has some recommended, so I started watching another recommended, and then I hopped. So I've just been looking at, and it's not even craft videos, just garbage. Mainly garbage. So yeah, sometimes that happens. I have, however, edited the whole hippo video. It is rendering, so a video goes through a little process depending on what you use for software. If you use like iMovie, I don't remember if there were that much rendering in it, but I know if you have something that is a little bit higher end, like Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere, which I looked at once, I haven't dared to go into it. I don't need that much of all the stuff in it, and Final Cut Pro works really good for what I do, so I don't really need to go to Adobe Premiere. But yeah, so it has kind of, you cut your clips down. Basically, I mark my clips. You can kind of cut them and put, like, mark them and just put them into your flow immediately, but usually I just go through all my clips and I cut the pieces that I want to have in my clips, and when they're all cut down, I go through them again. Or when I all cut out, I then put them into my main project, and then I go through, kind of looking through about how I want the video to look, which clips needs to be fastened, because I do fasten a lot of clips when I work with my craft channel. And basically I would say that if I only did the vlog channel, then Final Cut Pro maybe would be overkill, but as I'm doing my videos for my craft channel, they do have a lot of extra things that I need to get done. I would be able to do them in iMovie, but it actually goes much faster doing them in Final Cut Pro. But anyway, when I've done all of that, and I have, like, I turn my footage upside down, because when I film, my camera is set up in such a way that when I film, my hand, the footage becomes upside down, so I have to turn it, and I have to kind of make some clips faster, stuff like that. And before I can do my voiceover, that needs to be rendered, so it renders in the background, it renders all of the files, kind of just working its way through it. This also helps with exporting, because exporting time gets so much smaller when you do that. But yeah, so right now it's rendering, it's on 80%, so it should be ready in a minute or two, and when that is ready I can do my voiceover, and then I will put it on export, and then I have to do all the blog and stuff. So it's a lot of small details, and depending on so many different things, the videos will take more or less time to edit. When I do videos that are very color intensive, where I use a lot of pens, or where I change a lot of pens, it takes much longer time, because I cut out all of the pieces where I change pens. So I kind of have to mark off every little pen in all of it. Also, if I do things in a strange order, that it is not usually my order. When I kind of experiment with things, when I have one idea and when I start working with it, I feel that it doesn't look like it should be, then I have to go to another idea and another idea. And when I do those steps, I sometimes have the material on screen that I didn't use, and then it gets complicated to edit away, because I don't want to have a lot of material on screen when I do my card videos that I don't use. So yeah, but I'm really happy about this video. I'm hoping you will see it tomorrow. It will go live about the same time as this video will go live. It's very exciting to be able to share something that I feel like it came together just the way I wanted it. I had a very thin idea of what I wanted to do, and I had this idea for a while, not with the same stamp set, but when the stamp set and the kit, they just came together and it just worked out, and I hope everyone like it. It's one of those that I'm a little bit afraid of putting out there, because what if no one likes it? because very often when I really, really like a card, people have a tendency to not really like it. And when I have cards I put up that I feel like this is a little less than I usually put out, people just rave about it. So it's so strange. But I try to put up what I like, and then I just hope people will like it too. So it's time for bed again, and with taking a bunch of breaks, I actually got my video edited and exported and uploaded and blog posts written and scheduled and all that, which for me is progress. It's enormous progress because these things have been taking me days. So hopefully I'm a little bit better. Also, I got a call from the doctor's office. I'm going to start my something that my roomie wanted me to do on the 14th of June. So that's awesome. Then I have that to look forward to or something. We'll see. We'll see what will happen with all that. I'm doing all of this and hoping that I will get something out of it. But I don't know what. So we'll see. I have been watching, today I've been watching Beauty and the Beast and Cinderella and Aladdin. We love our Disney here. So we've been watching Disney, and I was planning to do a card, so at least I've cleaned off my table, but I'm having those, I don't know, second breather, I don't know what it's called. Basically when you're really tired, and then you get a little burst of energy, and you can get several of those in a row, and I've been basically living on them today because I'm exhausted. I haven't slept at all tonight, so hopefully I will sleep well. I don't have anything that's supposed to be done tomorrow, so I could just curl up in bed and sleep throughout the night, which is going to be awesome if I can. I hope that I can. But yeah, the last thing I did was I actually did a quick sketch of Jasmine, and my character didn't look at all like her, or it had details, but it wasn't like a copy of her. And again, I felt it better that she didn't, that I kind of made my own character out of her. So I'm really enjoying this daily sketching every day. I don't really have a full project to show. There's a May We Draw Daily challenge out there, but I haven't really had anything to show more than onion sketches. And I keep forgetting to separate my layers. I do my layer, and then I go and I kind of lower the opacity of the layer, and then I start coloring again on the layer instead of hopping up to my new layer, which is annoying. I use layers. Basically, I sketch something, I have like an idea, I sketch it, and then I lower the opacity of that layer and I add a new layer on top, and then I kind of make changes to that layer instead of erasing the first layer, and then I just work on them, because I've seen other people do that, and it's really nice to be able to do it. When you do sketches in pencil, you usually erase everything, and then you might erase something that you really liked. With this, you don't erase anything, you don't throw away anything, you just try over and over again. Sometimes I do draw directly on the sketch or on the layer on top, but I kind of use the sketch as a base, and sometimes I just feel that no, it was the wrong direction, and I just put them into a group folder. I don't remove them, I just put them in a group folder and hide them, and then I just start over. Kind of fun. It's really fun. But yeah, I'm gonna head to bed, so good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.